Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is the third day. Your story is powerful. Everything you want and everything you went through, good or bad, teaches you something. Brother, sister, today we are on the third day and we're talking about how to discover the real you. And today's subtopic, find your strength in your story. Find your strength in your story. I don't know where you were born. I don't know the struggles you have been going through. I don't know the family you are born in. But one thing I know for sure, whether you are from the north, south, east, or west, whether you are rich or poor, educated and literate, there's something that is common to everyone. You have a story. And it is that story that you can find your peace, that you can find your success. Look at the hard times this life has pushed you to. What helped you to survive? It is a story in making. That is your strength. Look at the good times. What do you do naturally well? That's another strength. And then once you have discovered all that, you write down 3 to 5 strengths from your life. You will be surprised how strong you truly are.
Grovia.
It's Grovia. Yes, Grovia life.
See, a lot of times we go through much trouble, a crisis, and we blame people. And sometimes we blame God for going through those challenging moments of life. But we forget that out of that trouble, God is helping us to discover ourselves. And God is helping us to draw a story out of that kind of crisis. It is in that moment of your life that you come to understand that every crisis that came your way was a teacher in making. And every good moment of your life that has ever happened to you, again, that has been a teacher in making. That's why I started by saying, your story is powerful. Everything you went through, good or bad, teaches you something. Many times we think education is derived from the schools we attend, good schools. I would agree, yes. But the most educative principles of life we get are not from schools. They're from the real life we experience. Because the real life is teacher number one, who cannot be paid. Teacher number one, who is not driven to you by the money you have. Teacher number one is that situation in life that will come as a visitor, an invited visitor, good or bad visitor. And that's why every moment, good or bad, will create in your heart a story. And that story is your strength. Listen to me. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It is out of that crisis, good and bad, the crisis that has pushed you in a corner, a crisis that has made you feel disillusioned, feel rejected, feel pushed on the side, that you will discover that God was not far away from you. And when you know that God is your God, you will echo the words of Apostle Paul when he wrote to Philippians chapter 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Your success depends on God who strengthens you if you are a child of God. Let me tell you this as I come to the end of today's message. Your story shows your strength, and your strength comes from God. Listen, your story shows your strength, and your strength comes from God. If you are a child of God, you will agree with me. If you are not a child of God, you will doubt. But as you go through the Word of God, you'll find out that your success was not based entirely on your good works. Your success is not entirely because of the trials you have gone through. Your success is actually originating from the sole owner, who happens to be the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Listen to me. His name is called Jesus Christ. How I pray today that you find strength in your story. Yes, find strength in your story. You will never be the same again. Have a great day. Until tomorrow, let me say bye.